Welcome back, everybody. Back to Borderlands. Last time, we almost finished all the quests in Doll Headlands. We got two left, which reminds us, go ahead and switch to it. The Ghosts of the Vault. This one can be a little tricky, so you gotta be really careful with it. Meeting these kind of enemies this early. You'll see what I mean when we get there. But first, we're gonna see if we can go check out these chests and see what we get for them. I don't think there's any more enemies here. And probably not gonna be anything good. Explosive pistol. Hand cannon with low damage. Another pistol. And a static revolver. Not the best. In this episode, what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna go to the Ghost of the Vault.
This'll help.
And then we're gonna move on to the cheapest boss in the game. In my opinion. Man, why is it Hunter, man? That's what, $10,000. A ×3 corrosive. Actually might be pretty worth it. Let's see. What do I got here? I got the elephant gun, which is pretty powerful in its own right. I might use this for Mad Mel, actually. We're gonna keep what we got on us right now. Keep what we got, because the Ghost of the Vault, they are not weak against corrosive. But I will probably try that for Mad Mel. The shotgun was doing some work last episode. It's not bad. Not bad. And I got it from that chest up there on top of this building. So you never know, guys. Always check everything. You never know what you're gonna get. I found legendaries in like lockers, just normal little lockers. Another blast sniper with a bit of money I'll keep and sell. Let's go ahead and sell those, and let's go towards the Ghost of the Vault mission. Actually, what do we got in here? Double SMG, not Anarchy. I would like a new Anarchy. That'd be sweet. We're not that lucky. Alright, I'm keeping that one still, and I want to hold on to that one. Burning revolver. Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll keep that. It's not bad, but rocket launchers in this game is really slow. Keep the healing kit, even though it doesn't really help us. Experience. Yeah, these things are worth a lot of money. It costs a lot too. I think mine's 240 something. Shield. Let's see. Yeah, 242. I'd love to have a better recharge rate. Now what is up with the voice cracks? I guess that's what happens when you smoke cigarettes since you were 13 years old. Good thing I quit. I turned my life around earlier this year. I was like, got up one day and I was just like, I'm done. I'm just done. And what I mean by done is that no more smoking. I wanted to change my life, and I did. You know, I may not be making money on YouTube just yet, but you got to start somewhere. I don't know why I'm going this way. This is a long way. To see, even if my YouTube channel never gets anywhere, which I hope that is not the case, is that I'm doing something I always wanted to do for like 10, 11 years. And I just didn't have the money to do so. To get started on this costs a bit of money. And I still don't have everything I needed. I just have enough to get by. Yeah, elephant can be pretty good, but you just gotta get used to iron sights instead of a scope. It can do a pretty good amount of damage. And he could do a pretty good amount of damage too. No, man, no. You're not supposed to win. Oh. I'll switch this gun out. Better for close range combat with the hand cannon. Well, that's worth a lot of money. Wow, that guy took some beating. Alright, man. You're not supposed to do that. Dude. And my headset is a little too loud. There we go. I feel like I'm yelling into the microphone. Alright. Let's see what we got back here. What this guy dropped. He dropped a rocket launcher. Another helix. Useful, I guess. Oh, is that some health I saw? Yes, it is. And it's a miner. Of course it's a miner. Let's use this light. Alright. You saw the way I got over here. You see the map. That place where you came from is right here. So I could have went around this way. But no, I chose the long way around. But it's right here. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I got enough health to do this. It's not the bandits I'm worried about, even though they are doing a pretty good amount of damage on me. Bandits are kicking my butt. What's up with this psycho? Why is he going around like that? He's gone. She's a shoddy. Always do those jump shots. They have a harder time hitting you. And I'm almost down already. Or to throw down that turret. Yep. These guys are tough for some reason. Really tough. I'm like 4 levels above them, and yet they're always tough. Alright, what do we got here? Leader class mode again. Tactician. 250, 45. Flame burst. Oh, worth a little bit of money there. Last time I was on console, I opened this up, this weapon one, and I got a legendary, which is a hand cannon called Defiler, and no legendary this time. Got a cruising torment. Look at that fire rate. It's like a machine gun and a pistol version. I was hoping I get lucky again. Wait a sec. Let's get this. Definitely need it. Alright. Takes a bunch of these to heal up. You got a lot of health. Yeah, should be okay. Famous last words, right? Down one grenade. I don't think I've ever got anything good out of these chests down here. Actually, one thing I want to do first. I want to change this to shock. Because these guys have a pretty powerful shield. These are the dudes you meet towards the end of the game. This is your first meeting with them. Come on out. There you are. Thank you. So they don't have a lot of health, but their shields are powerful. Yeah, look at that EXP they're worth though. Man. That was worth 7,000. Can't even see what. Come on now. No more earthquake. Why is it even worth it anyways? Yeah, those guys, yeah, their shields are the most powerful part of them. Alright, here's the chest. Here's the artifact. It's good EXP and okay money. And you get an explosive artifact. Nice. And I leveled up. Let's open these up before we see what's in there. It's probably nothing good anyways, right guys? Oh, I got a purple shield. Is it better than mine? Yeah, this class mod. Weapon magazine size, metal storm skill, worth 6,000. 228 and 72 recharge rate, and a health boost of 40%. So 2,000, 4,000. Look at that capacity though. Acid burst when depleted. I might actually wear this one. It's lower on the capacity, but it's a lot better recharge rate, and I get a health boost. I'm okay with that. It's not extremely lower. 242 to 228, but that recharge rate though. See, that was what I had. Just has high capacity. This one gives health boost on top of the other stuff, so it's worth it. And let's use this one explosive contact or explosive artifact, and it's a ×2 immediately. I think that's high as you can go. I got an extra point here. Let's see, what do I want to get? Shooting team members. I don't have team members, so it doesn't really affect me. Increases magazine capacity with all weapon types. That's kind of good. Let's do bullet damage, because this next area after we fight Mad Mel can be a bit tough, because it like the game changes a bit. Same stuff, but it difficulty ramps up a little bit. I don't think I have enough time. Yeah, 9 minutes. I was hoping to get a legendary of that shop. Oh well, can't be lucky all the time, right? Okay. The magic body. He's magic. And he's headless too. Magic body. Alright. Time to go and face old Mad Mel. I'm gonna switch to that sniper rifle I was holding on to. There we go. Because these the runners / cars are armor based, I do believe. If they have a yellow health bar, then that corrosive damage is very useful for them. Because corrosive is for armored targets. Yellow health bar. Red health bar means fire damage or normal damage, and blue bar is shields, which is shock. Alright. This boss fight is really cheap, so expect me to die at least once. Maybe twice.
I know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
Yeah. I don't know if I should even... No, let's go ahead and put my car in there. It's going to get destroyed almost pretty much immediately. I can guarantee that. Yeah, door closes. You have to fight some runners. Dang, dude. Go down, man. You gotta watch out for all these psychos. And they send the BA versions too as well. My car's almost dead. You can try to run these guys over, but if you're in here on foot, it's pretty bad, because these guys can run you over and pretty much insta kill you. Oh, there's Mad Mel. Yep, there I go. And the guy just blew himself up. Well, they got red health bars. A car has red health bar. Whoa. Whoa, Mad Mel. Why is my turret... I didn't face that way, man. I was facing out that way. That would be awesome if I can do this without dying. Like, actually having to respawn. Try to worry about Mad Mel. As in Mad Mel Gibson? As in Mad Max? Makes you wonder, don't it? I might be able to take him out. This will be the first time ever I've ever done this without dying. Let's see if we can actually do it. Because these guys usually always run me over at least once. Oh, dudes. Doing this YouTube Let's Play thing is actually more lucky. Wow. Dude. Guys, that's the first time ever, all these years, that I actually killed Mad Mel without dying first. Because what usually happens, he always runs me over, or one of the runners runs me over, insta kills you, and then I have to respawn back over there by that car station, and then I just hang on this lip over here and I shoot him from a distance. That's what I usually do. I lost my car, but I didn't die. Oh, there was a gap here. Mind the gap. See, what I usually do is when he runs me over, I usually get knocked out, and then you respawn here at this station, then I come back over here, and then I just duck here and I just, you know, kill him at range. Slowly. But for the first time ever, guys. I didn't want the machine gun one, no. But for the first time, I killed him without dying. I did get knocked down once, but he didn't run me over. Or the other runners didn't run me over, which causes you to, like, insta-die. Yeah, there's 2 doors here. This one you can't enter yet. You gotta go over here. Talk to the old clappy clap. Oh, green claptrap.
I've received proof of Mad Mel's demise. Claptraps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven.
See, they're all ghosts. Every claptrap's not real. That's what you call it, man. Good luck with that. Don't quit your day job. New Haven. Yeah, it seems like the game at this point opens up a bit more. You got more places to explore, more missions to do. Just be careful, don't get overwhelmed in this place. It seems like at a certain point after you make it here, the side quests / missions just can overwhelm you all of a sudden. Just keep things one at a time and complete them as you go. Hunter, I don't need Hunter, but health regeneration would be nice. Team shield recharge, $27,000 for that. Want Emery. Yeah, ammo regeneration, that's what I want to keep, and I think that's what I got equipped right now. Let's see, what do I have? Gunner class mod, yep, 2 ammo regeneration. This one's a green too. Of course it is. I know, dude, I just got here. Calm down. We're selling stuff and checking out these shops. Oh man, I don't know if I bought all the other ones from the old place. I'm gonna do that off camera. I'm gonna farm a little bit more money and go back to the Doll Headlands off camera and buy all the rest of those. Cause I left some of the SDUs back there. Look at these, are 16,000 a piece. Not less, these are the same colors as the ones over there. Revolver? Oh, it is, so never mind. Already got that one too. I don't know if I want pistol at the moment or launcher. Grenade STU? Yes. Because that's useful at all times. Combat rifle? No. Sniper. So I got combat rifle, launcher, repeater. That's all I got left. Okay, I'm happy with that. I thought that these are new. Now the next color's purple. Off we go. I've never found. I've been playing these games off and on for years. All three of them. Mainly the second game.
To inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As administrator of New Haven, I am responsible for the well-being of its citizens. And in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe and that infernal contraption of theirs are out on the salt flats, and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
Okay. Thanks for interrupting. But, oh man. I was trying.
Mud dwellers, skipping all the details that would confuse the lot of you, I have concluded that the vault is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
Jeez, I like to interrupt you when you go to a new place. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Hope I'll think of it in a minute. Dang it. Hate that. There's a chest up here. That's where you come in right there. You just come up here. These chests here are quite crappy though, that I've ever seen, but it's always a good thing to check them out anyways. That stuff is worth anything. Not even gonna try to pick that stuff up. Don't even want to give it the time of day. Yeah, so you get to actually meet Marcus in person, in game, and not in the beginning cutscene. This is Marcus's shop. He gives you quests later on, not at the first though, or at the start. Here's a claptrap here that's injured by the bounty board. And you can get an extra inventory slots for this. I'll show you what it says. So here's the bounty board. Here's the injured claptrap. You go around back here. See that green thing up there? That's the repair kit. This one's like one of the easiest ones besides the one at Firestone, but that one don't give you nothing. This is an Easter egg, this building. You can get in here, but I don't know how. I've never been in there, so. And I think I just remember what I was trying to talk about when I got rudely interrupted. Was that I've been playing this game for all three of them for years, mainly the second game, and I never ever gotten a pearlescent. There's a weapon class, you got legendary, and then above that you got something called pearlescence, and I've never found one before. The only pearlescence I ever actually got was the SDUs in the second game, using the iridium. Let's check this real quick. Wow, that's all you got? Wow, dude. Amazing. Not worth it. Alright, Claptrap. Give me the SDU. Or storage. Yeah, it is an SDU. Backpack SDU. I'm gonna use that real fast. 3 more slots. Get up. He's going to go right here. There's a chest back here. It's a junky chest, but oh well, it's another chest to explore. I've never got anything good out of any of these chests in this town, so don't expect any better, not unless you guys are more lucky than I am and you get something awesome. But I still check them anyways. Look at this. Not worth it. I'm gonna try to keep my what I pick up about $1,000. Let's climb up here. There's another chest right here, right across from the bounty board. Oh, is that blue? Yeah, it is. Wow, $4,000. Sure. I'm gonna try to take out. That's over 1,000, so I'll go ahead and pick that up. I don't know if you guys played the second game, but you know those loot midgets that you get out of chests sometimes? I don't think these kind of chests, but the boxes and dumpsters. I don't know why they didn't have them in this game. Because you get legendaries from those and pearls. But like I noticed, like I said before, I never got pearls before, so that'd be nice if I actually got one. I know in this game they have them. Plus the second game, definitely. Does the pre-sequel have pearls? Maybe. Alright, let's go talk to
Avoiding the negative element around here. There are more
Helena
important
Pierce.
things to do here than chase after some fairy tale. The vault is not real.
It is real. And this gives us our 4th weapon slot. Look at that experience. Ah, power to the people.
That's all
Oh,
for the time
Helena.
being.
Let's go turn on all the generators. There's one. And there's one outside the gate down here. And a dumpster. With nothing in it. Yay! My favorite. Another one right here next to this building. 3 left to go. Where are you dudes? I know where they are. Not back here. That's a dead end. So one over here. Right there. Claptrap, calm down. And then there's one around this corner, well, a little further up. I'd like to get inside this building. I know it's an Easter egg for something, but I don't know how to open it. So if any of y'all been in there, let me know in the comments. Because I've seen people on YouTube go in there before. And it's like some kind of Easter egg for something. Alright, the last one is up there. So that one was back there behind that wall and that washing machine. And here's the last one right here. You don't have to actually climb up there to get that one. You just jump up on that box. Let's turn this mission in.
What can I do for you?
There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
We're not going to do the Seek Out Tannis mission, because that's way later on. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to do side quests first. I don't know if you guys seen the, all that, I don't know what you call it, in the, Gearbox's one game,
I ain't gonna buy it, probably.
which is a MOBA. Can't remember what it's called. Battleborn. They had that extra world.
A little something something he needs.
Shut up.
You should ask him about it.
Shut up. But in Battleborn, they added an extra
Hey, man,
level
hey, you need something?
that had an Easter egg for Borderlands 3, like through a wall or a gate you can see through. And it was something about Tannis, you know.
Hey, man, hey, you need something? Heard you hunting for that vault. You know, even if it
Tannis is
worked
not who
all
you
off,
think she is.
what'd it matter? What you gonna do with treasure anyhow? All we got here is mud guns and dirt.
Nobody knows how to shut up in this game, do they? So he's got these 3 deals. T is TKOK, that's back at the beginning at Firestone, TK Baja. And used car parts, that's a little later on. And the pipes and the rust commons.
Hey, you keep yourself out of trouble.
We're a little bit ways from going to the rust commons. We can do this one. There's something else in there that's kind of hard to do. This enemy can be a bit cheap as well. And what I'm talking about is this one. I like a moth to a flame. See, it's called Mothrack. Mothrack can be a bit cheap because the accuracy of its fireballs, or whatever you call them, explosive fireballs, are very accurate. You could be like hiding and stuff, and that thing can hit you through a doorway. It's happened before to me many a times. First off, there's a couple missions we can do in this episode before I shut it off. And in this video, we're gonna go kill King Pee Wee and get corrosive crystals. That one's pretty easy. Next time we'll probably do these two, and I'll show you guys this episode, the Mothrak tomorrow. Okay, let's go ahead and do King Tossing and Corrosive Crystal Harvest. These two, I know exactly where this is. You leave New Haven. Oh, I still got this equipped. I don't know if I want that equipped. There we go. Whole bunch of midgets come out of this house. 1, 2, and 3, and 4.
Critical, biatch.
Wow, 2 shots.
Target hit.
Oh, what, 7 of them in there? This place can be a bit confusing. When I first got here, when I got this game years and years ago, when I first got to this area after Firestone and Arid Badlands, it was like this place confused me, and I couldn't figure out where I was going for a while. Not just this place, but this whole like map here, and then the next map. It's a lot more open than Firestone was. Alright, let's move up here. This leads to a little shortcut over here to where that King Pee Wee is and that Crystal Cave area is. Can't remember the name of the area. Bunch more midgets. You probably noticed the theme in this area is midgets. There's a reason for that. With a name like King Pee Wee, kind of gives it away. King Pee Wee has a special shield he'll drop, so it's the tetanus warrants. And this is a new enemy is introduced in this cave. That's in all the other games. This is where you first encounter them. First, we're going to check out these shops. Wow. Wasn't very, what was I saying? Yeah, get rid of that. Don't need it. But yeah, I'm not, it's just these new enemies that you meet. They have one weak spot on them. Here's these things. Just like that lost cave in a previous episode, where you gotta just do the shot crystal harvest. This is the same thing. Your shotgun is the best way to take those crystals out. For the reason is that if you use like anything else, it'll take a lot of shots to knock out one crystal. If you use shotgun, which is multiple shots, it takes it out with less ammo use. So shotgun's your best bet. And I think these are the new enemies. Spider ants. Oh, right in there. You ain't getting me, dude. Told you. Alright, here's some more crystals. This cave is not as difficult as the shot cave or the lost cave. For the shot crystal harvest. It's worth the XP in that cave for sure. You guys saw it if you watch my episodes. It's worth the XP, and you can get some good items right off the, early on. But that place can be tough. This place not as much, because you're higher level, you got better weapons. But don't take this place for granted. If you're careless, you still get taken down quickly. There's a BA version of a spider ant. And you see their heads are armored, so they take a lot of beating on in the front. You can't do that much damage. What you gotta do is you gotta hit them in the back. See the abdomen they got there? All of them have an abdomen. See, it hits a critical, does damage. That's a shock, isn't it? Yes, it is. Hold it. Oh, it's on explosive. Never mind. I thought it was John's shock. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get to their abdomen sometimes. Sometimes if you do enough damage on the front side of these guys, it'll stun them and they'll turn around. And you can tell when they're stunned when they got white rings and stars above their head. If they do that, then try to aim for that butt. You gotta shoot right at that booty. Which sounds really bad in every way possible. There's another clock trap. See, right when you get to New Haven, you can get 2 backpack SGUs quite quickly. Let's go here. See if we can snipe some dudes. There's a chest in here, plus some bandits. Oh, don't jump over. There we go. Oh, dude, that looked like it hurt. Oh, that did hurt. Looked like he was in T-pose for a moment. A T-pose is when a NPC or a character in game gets stuck and they would, like, their arms would be stretched out. That means they're going their original developer. You know, when the characters were made by the developer, they go into a T-pose shape. Oh yeah, I do have this. Let's put the double anarchy, even though it's very weak. I just don't want some junky weapon to make it in there. If you're pretty good with this, it's like the elephant gun. Using the elephant gun on the console is going to be a lot harder because you're using a controller. I'm using mouse and keyboard, so it makes it so much more accurate with the mouse. Really, you're gonna give me junk? Come on, man, I worked hard to get over here. Not really. Down here leads to a dead end. Go back to Shoddy. Or you can use like a this hand cannon, which it does the mashers, which has the ×7 multiplier on the 31, so that would work for these crystals as well. I just like using shotguns for it. Go back to this. I got some bugs. Got some exterminating to do. Get out of here, man. Dang it, man. Get off. Oh, somebody's already shooting at me over there. I see you. Get off, man. So, yesterday, since it was Sunday, I usually don't do anything for YouTube on Sundays. So I'm just waiting to get certain equipment to do something else for Sundays. And because of that, ow, I made a Facebook account for my YouTube, because I just had a YouTube account before. So I made a Facebook account that ties to my YouTube account, and it's Papa.Meerkat Gaming. So if you guys want to check that out, send me a friend request or chat or whatnot. Let me know. There's these guys that are shooting at me from above. And there's a chest over here, of course. I don't think this cave is the best for loot. I think this Shot Crystal Lost Cave has better loot in it. Like chances for loot or something. That was worth 1700. I'll take the 1300. And what's this? That's a transfusion exactly like mine. It seems like the transfusion, you get like other grenades that'll have a higher damage. But for the transfusions, for some reason, they stay at 35 for a long time. Even if the level of them goes up, the power does not. Alright, man. Take a nade. Take that. I noticed the spider ants are pretty weak against the fire damage. Not fire damage, but fire and explosive damage. So if you got something with explosive damage on it, like a sniper or shotgun or something, yeah, they do not like explosive damage. Just a FYI. Dang it. Trying to hit that barrel. Yeah, close range, that gun is quite useless. It is pretty technically a sniper rifle. Ain't worth nothing. Don't need health at the very moment. Let's go back to the twinnings. Looks like you had to pay. You paid too. I'm not gonna go, well, I can go over here. We're very close to the repair kit for claptrap. Dang it, crystals. I was holding down the E key to pick all these up, and they just kept falling. Alright. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Hit reload. I think video game developers, especially people that do first-person shooters, should just eliminate reloading for single-player games. But if you want to do multiplayer, then they can re-add, you know, reloading. Oh, but that fire rate is awful. It's gonna be like firing that thing off like in molasses in January. One shot every 15 seconds. Ain't worth it. Explosive damage is not worth it. Alright, you climb this ramp right here. I used to have trouble with this on console. I have trouble on getting this repair kit. So you'll climb out here above everything. There's that ramp. And then you'll see this is right there is a repair kit. Way up there. You gotta make it on this tarp. This awning or whatever you call it. See, there's an invisible wall there. That's the spot I always have trouble with. It'll throw you out and you know, it'll throw you off the wall. And this is like an invisible wall, like really far out here. So get as far as you possibly can, like up this edge. There we go. So pretty much from there to that little string of skulls and that point, jump over here. If you go too far that way, there's an invisible wall right here, so it'll like throw you out that way. Alright, so and then you jump over here, and boom, repair kit's right here. You climb that ramp, go out to the edge, jump on this awning, come out to this edge, jump over here, and then jump over here, repair kit. And there's fall damage in this game, not like the other games, but you barely lose any shields for that. Now let's go back to Claptrap. Let's fix him up. There's old Clappy Clap. This one don't open a chest or a secret chest, so that's all he does is give you the SDU. Now off to King Pee Wee. Use that. 3 more spaces. I got 24. Yes, you're leaking all your oil. And your hydraulic oil as well. Alright, let's head on down to Pee Wee. You know, Pee Wee's Playhouse. If anybody remembers that show, I sure do. The skag drugged me in, but the skag pooped you out. Ha! Got him. Hang on. Dang it, where's all my shots going? Bitch vanishing? Shot him at least 2 times. May not have been headshots, but they should at least hit him. Look how accurate these guys are. How can they be that accurate? Every shot hits, nothing misses. Where's my shots going? There we go. That's worth a bit of money. Is that all of them? Yeah, it's all of them. Look, crappy white gun. Yay! Hey, there's these flowers. That was from way at the beginning. And that's not worth anything. Alright, Pee Wee. There's the boss in this place. He's not too difficult. He has a special shield. Basically a booster shield. And if you ever played the second game, or the DLC of the second game, you'll meet a guy in there that's in love with the pirate queen, or whatever her name is, in the Pirate Booty DLC. I can't remember anybody's name in there for some reason. Yeah, he's really easy. This is what makes him special, is this shield. It's a booster shield that you saw what it did. It basically shoots out shockwaves, or I don't know, I don't think I've ever used it. And if I did, I didn't like it. I usually always sell it. Booster shields are usually when you have a chance of getting, when you get hit with bullets or melee attack or anything at all, it'll throw out a little pod onto the ground, and you can pick up the pod like ammo or money, and it'll refill a portion of your shield. That's what booster shields usually are. This was almost 3,000. Almost 2,000. And that's the end of this place, guys. Told you, it's really short, not that hard. And Pee Wee's really easy. So you pretty much get 2 missions done in one area. If you want to farm this place, it's up to you guys. I usually don't. I'll farm the other cave, the Lost Cave. Dang, I just hit my mouse. But the Lost Cave at the beginning of the game is a lot worth it, because you get a lot of EXP, plus you get, seems like you get a better chance at loot. It's not worth it now though. If I go back there now, it'd be so weak, and all the loot would be like level, what, 15, 14? Yeah, it's not worth it. Alright, we have beat this cave. Didn't seem like I got enough done in this mission, in this video. We took out Mad Mel, we took out Pee Wee, finished the Corrosive Crystal mission. I haven't turned anything in yet, but, and we did the Ghost of the Vault mission. And that was kind of interesting. It's very short though. Yeah, I think that'll be, well, we'll make it back to New Haven, turn in the missions, and that'll be the end of the video. I try not to cut, I don't know how everybody feels about that, but I watch a lot of YouTube myself because, well, I can't stand TV, so that is my entertainment, YouTube. And I don't just watch gaming stuff, so when I watch YouTube, I watch gaming stuff, I watch magnet fishing, I watch just a lot of different stuff. And but I'm not going to be like other YouTubers, you know. Most of them have like this extremely overly loud, you know, intros and outros where the music's loud or just stupid, in my opinion. Overly flashy, which is like, it takes from the game, in my opinion. You know, when you see it like that, you put more work into your outros and intros than you do the actual gameplay, because they cut up the video so bad that I try not to cut anything out. It's what I'm trying to show you guys the game, you know, and that's what I'm giving the game justice. So I try not to cut anything out. If I do anything off cameras, it's for a reason, you know. So I don't want to watch you, you know, force you guys to watch stuff that is very boring, like me going to farm EXP or something, you know, or having to get some money, or like in Terraria, when I go underground or I do like a major build on a building or something, you know, I'll just keep that stuff off camera and I'll show you guys in the next episode, and then I keep all the rest of the stuff, content. And most of the YouTubers I've seen that plays anything or does let's plays or whatever, they don't really do a let's play. They have like, they record a 3 hour long video and then they cut it up so bad where it turns into like 30 minutes worth of footage. And I want to see the whole experience, you know. I want to see the missions and the interesting parts, but I want to see the journey in between as well. Because sometimes it's the journey that you can run into the most interesting things too. 47 times 7? What was my masher? Power masher 31 times 7. It's got a better fire rate. This is a little bit more damaging. It might be worth it. Let's go ahead and pick her up. Why not? Get rid of this white junk. Worth money, that's all it's for. Just money. Crusted Merv. I like Mervs in the second game. I usually use Mervs. Alright, let's switch that masher out and let's see. It's got less fire rate, so it's going to be slower. So that's why I'm going to hold on to the other one. Alright, king tossing. I get an SMG. The Spy. It's just a green, but it has red flavor text, which means it's special. Corrosive Crystal Harvest, and I get Corrosive Artifact. Oh, good XP though. Alright, let's use this Corrosive one. Let's equip this Spy. Let's try it out real quick. I'll show you guys what it does. I can't remember. I think it's like really accurate. It's actually 86.7. It's not really that great. Critical hit damage and recoil reduction. And that's what just pluses, like the recoil reduction, so it doesn't go like bam, like that. Flies up when you shoot. I might try it out. I don't think I use this very much. Alright guys, I'm gonna call that an episode. And if you like to become part of the Meerkat family, hit that subscribe button. And if you like my narration and you find any of this helpful or just enjoyable to watch, hit that like button. Don't forget that notification bell to keep up with my latest videos. And never give up, guys. And I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.